This is connector F of Strandbeest. You want to start by clicking on New Document and then clicking on New Part. We're going to start by right-clicking the front plane and then hitting Sketch. That's going to take you normal to the front plane. Next, you want to change your units from inches to millimeters. So that's actually going to take you out of the front plane. So we want to get back in the front plane, Sketch. Now we want to make a center line. So we want to center horizontal line, hit Escape, and then a center vertical line. Hit Escape. The length doesn't matter, we can define that later. Next, draw a circle on the very edge of your center line here, and then draw another circle. Hit Escape to get out of that. Now we're going to define these circles. So the larger circle we're going to define to be 10 millimeters. And then the smaller circle we're going to define to be 2.5 millimeters. Next, we're going to define this distance from the intersection. So click your intersection and then click the center of your circle, and that's going to give you this distance. So you want to define this distance as 14.1 millimeters. And then when you define that, everything's going to shift and put that right into place. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to draw one line from the top of this circle to your center horizontal line. Hit Escape, go back to line, and then from the bottom of the circle to this horizontal center line. And you're going to look something like this. Okay, now what we want to do is go to this thing here, Trim Entity. So what you're going to have is Power Trim. The way Power Trim works is, so you kind of like draw this line here, and then anything you cross is going to get trimmed like that. So we want to trim these two lines here so that we have this connected body here. So that's all we want to trim. Go with that. What we've done here is kind of made half our connector to save us some time. So go here to Mirror Entities, and you're going to have two boxes, Entities to Mirror and Mirror About. So for Entities to Mirror, we want to select everything here, so everything we've drawn, and then Mirror About your horizontal center line. Give it a second. Mirror About your horizontal center line. And that's going to give you your full connector. Okay, so then that is it for your 2D sketch. And you're going to go to Exit Sketch and go to Features. So now with this sketch here, if you hold down your scroll bar, you can kind of rotate this, and you see that we've drawn this 2D sketch. Now go to Features and go to Extruded Boss/Base. And what you're going to have here is that it's going to select this two-dimensional sketch to extrude. And by default here, it's selected the entire sketch minus these circles, which is what you want. So we're going to extrude this to 2.5 millimeters. And hit OK. And here you have your connector F. So that's it for our connector. And then last thing, so that we know what we're doing, so that we know which connector this is, we're going to select this face, right-click and hit Normal to. It's going to take you normal. And then click Sketch, and we're going to label this connector F. So on here, we're going to go to letters, so text here, and your text is just going to be an F, and hit OK. And what we're going to do, Exit Sketch, go to Features, Extruded Boss, sorry, not Extruded Boss, go to Extruded Cut. And so now we're going to cut this F into our connector here. Let's connect it. Let's cut it 0.5 millimeters just so we can see it. And there you have connector F.